Hello and welcome. For those of you who've been with us for the morning, we are doing a series of podcasts in a mini marathon coming from Transform 2026. My name is Payal, longtime Startup Experts member. I am so thrilled to interview members at large. And today I have Misty. Tell me,
Hi.
Misty, it's your first time at Transform.
This is my first time at Transform. It's very exciting, a little bit overwhelming, but I'm learning a lot.
How long have you been in the Startup Experts community?
Just over a year. So Jerry
Okay.
introduced me to Startup Experts just over a year ago. I was happy to be able to volunteer for Startup Experts this year for Transform and do communications and registration.
Oh my gosh.
So I got to learn a lot before I even got here, which was nice.
Yes. It was a lot of hard work, I know, leading up to today.
Yeah.
And this time. Tell us what made you come to this conference.
So I'm originally from Canada and I moved to the United States about 4 years ago, and I've been building out my network and learning a lot about US law, employment, challenges that are different here in the United States versus Canada. And SuE's been a great opportunity for me to learn a lot. And so I finally get to meet everybody in person that I've been corresponding with on Slack for a year.
Yeah. So what attracted you to Startup Experts, and what do you use this community for?
Literally the people. Like, the people here are just absolutely fantastic. I was having a non-alcoholic beverage over at the other area and talking with a gentleman from a B Corp and just explaining why Startup Experts is so important. He's a team of one, brand new to the organization. And I'm like, this is a place where you go and meet people that can help you learn, ask questions in a safe spot, and really just grow your own professional self.
I think it's so amazing when members are the ambassadors and the advocates to sell an organization. I started with Startup Experts when it was like 200 people, very localized to the Bay Area. Now it's a global organization. What is like the number one thing you go to the Slack community for?
Number one thing I would say is I like to scroll through and see what other people are doing, because sometimes we get so siloed and localized in like our day-to-day. So to see what others are doing and to learn from that. And then also to like chime in wherever I can. Sometimes people do have questions and I'm like, oh, I can help you with that one. So it's nice to be able to kind of give back that way, but also figure out, what am I missing?
Your enthusiasm is infectious. I love it. I love the excitement. What's one idea you're taking away? I know the conference is just starting, but one idea you're taking away from the last 24 hours.
So a really interesting one was at a session yesterday. There was a woman who leads her own legal firm, and she stood up and she talked about bias training for AI. And so I thought that was fascinating because she took it from a very like personal and real perspective and said like, hey, this is how you're going to get a class action lawsuit if you're not thinking about these things. And I literally could not type fast enough to capture everything that she was saying. So, if you're thinking about using AI for talent acquisition, screening, performance management, what bias does your AI have, right? AI is written by humans. It has its own kind of biases. And so I'm taking away a lot more information about that. I had not thought about compliance or governance from a bias standpoint from a computer.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this is a mini interview, and we're trying to get a lot more of these in today. So thank you so much for your time. For those of you who joined us virtually, Misty, our amazing Canadian new friend in the US, thank you for gathering, and thank you so much for all the work that you put into making today happen.
Thank you so much.